Précédemment, dans Red Dead Redemption 2.
Would you do something with Jack?
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because he likes you and, well, you know his father's useless.
Même ça, c'est hyper poussé, hein.
Not your elbow.
Like that?
Appuyez sur... Ok.
Good.
Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency.
Oh, shit.
Seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet.
We got a problem. Well, at least it ain't your job.
And let me come on the raid with yous.
Raid?
Don't be playing coy with me, son. It's unbecoming.
Gentlemen, let's go earn some money. Here she comes.
En plus, juste après un virage, je pense qu'en temps normal, ça dégage immédiatement. Messieurs, dames, bonjour. We'll never know. Est-ce qu'on se ferait pas des jolis revolvers? Magnifique.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland!
On a bien fait d'acheter des balles,
Get out here!
des balles express.
Before I have these men killed!
Très beau flingue.
What is worse than
On va réussir
admonishing
tous
a
nos tirs.
man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah?
Who wants to be a millionnaire?
No worries.
Ah non.
Push up. Stay with me.
Yeah.
Get behind the wagon and push, Arthur. You can use it as cover. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Bonsoir, bonjour. Ça me prend comme une envie de pisser. J'ai envie de jouer à Red Dead. Alors let's go. Y'a plus rien qui tient ici là, c'est terrible. Alors oui, OBS complètement cassé, on en parlait hier. Pardon, je fais du bricolage en même temps. On en parlait hier. Bon, visiblement le 60 FPS, faut l'oublier. Faut l'oublier avec OBS, nouvelle version. Tant pis. Toujours est-il. Nous allons sur Red Dead. Ok, je crois que c'est réparé. Toujours est-il, nous allons sur Red Dead. On s'est quitté hier, on allait déménager, si j'ai bien compris. Bah let's go. Alors j'espère que ça tourne. Hein. Comme je le disais, on a lancé OBS tout à l'heure. Tout était complètement foutu. Ça a l'air ok. So,
Keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we
nous allons
stop?
déménager.
When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop.
Paris.
Find someplace sensible. Shake them that's following us and lie low.
Bon, de toute façon, on n'a plus de camp, donc let's go.
Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it.
So,
Salut les bros.
Yeah. We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here.
30 FPS, ça a l'air de fonctionner. Hein. 60 pas du tout.
Maybe you and Charles.
Nouvelle version de OBS, un vrai plaisir. Un vrai plaisir, les amis.
and how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have
Errand
turned
boy.
into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey,
Oui.
Charles, come on. I need
C'est la
you
même.
for something.
Now where have I heard that before?
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on va faire? Monter à cheval. Dewberry Creek. Bah allez, on va se balader. Awkward.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on. Again? We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of Killed a lot of Cornwall's men.
Bien vrai ça.
They must know where we are by now. Easy.
Ah c'est toi, fais attention, tu roules mec. Non mais yo.
We're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek.
Dewberry
Dutch
Creek.
wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but
Je sais pas pourquoi, j'ai vraiment voulu,
I
j'ai
never
vraiment
thought
eu
I'd
envie
see
de
him
jouer
wanting to head south.
toute la journée.
Right.
Ce
And
matin
I
on
know
était,
by now,
sur le
there ain't no
serveur
lying low.
à rajouter,
There's too
fabriquer
many
des
of us
trucs.
for that.
And there ain't
Ben
no
sympa
way
pour la
Dutch is
suite.
gonna just hide away in a cave
Je
somewhere.
me suis dit putain, j'avais
Goes
vraiment
against
envie de jouer à Red
everything he
Dead là.
stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than
Alors, let's go.
low-down criminals.
Après Red Dead,
We are.
au soleil
You
là.
don't have to tell
On est
me.
bien non?
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
Moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
Tu connais
I
ça?
don't know.
Ok, je connais.
Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now,
Here in town.
hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Mais non, ça a pas l'air fou.
Hey, I see something over there.
Où ça, over there?
Someone on the ground there.
De quoi? Il voit le gars. Ah oui, d'accord.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur.
Ça pue la merde quoi.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking. All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
Et j'avais pas un autre couteau de chasse? Ah oui, attendez. C'est la même chose en fait. Celui-ci est mieux.
Look, here it is.
Ouais.
Few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Oh, ils sont partis. Ils sont partis vite fait. Hein. Ah, j'en ai déjà plein des légumes en conserve.
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
Ah, des balles. Ça, je veux. Des balles. Ok. Oui, les caisses. Bon, on l'a vu le bébé là. Avec son fusil. C'était une femme. Ok. Un enfant ben
It's
potelé.
okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ah bah voilà.
German?
Les salamandres.
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land.
Cassez-vous.
Go.
Cassez-vous les cons.
Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Qui ça?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Ok, let's go.
There. Tracks. Come on.
je te suis parce que je les vois pas.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breeding
C'est vrai
down
qu'on a
our
quand même autre
necks.
chose à foutre. Mais bon.
We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
Fais vraiment ça au hasard, mec.
Okay.
Ok. Attends, je vais manger un peu.
Looks like they go down this way.
Compliqué la ville. Qu'est-ce qui me donne des yeux? Je veux du yeux. Voilà, tiens.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then,
C'est beau, là,
if you
hein?
ask me.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here.
Très beau. Très très beau.
Oh, easy now.
Pourquoi il est énervé?
Continues along the shore here.
Ah bon?
Now, I was saying, bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
Mec.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
Ah,
Ah oui, bah oui, c'est vrai.
He'd be able to slip in
C'est vrai
and
qu'on a
out.
buté tout le monde là-bas.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Ah, you hear him?
Arthur. Hold up. Let me check this. They carry on along this trail.
So, you were
Arthur.
saying?
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Le pardon, c'est compliqué hein, chez Arthur. Ah!
There's a camp up ahead.
Eh oui.
Careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Ah oui, on m'équipe de
Where
tous
is
mes
this
flingues.
guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Autour du gros arbre là, ça peut être sympa. Effectivement.
There he is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Attendez, vous l'avez vu quelque part là? Ah, il est là-bas.
Are you gonna cut the ropes or me?
J'y vais, j'y vais, j'y vais.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Petit homme
I see
piège.
three coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What are we doing? This...
That all of them? Doesn't look like it.
Je vois rien. Aveugle mal. Heureusement qu'il y a Charles.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied.
Heureusement qu'il y a
See what
Charles.
they've left behind for us.
Attends, je fouille les corps. Quand même. Non, laisse ce cheval tranquille.
Sie sind alle weg.
Come on. He looks in some pain there.
Tu permets? Je récupère des munitions.
Helfen Sie mir. Bitte, lass mich gehen.
35 centimes là, c'est quoi
Let
ces...
him free. Let's get him back to his family.
C'est quoi ces pillards là?
Machen Sie mich
35
los.
centimes. Merde.
Schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte.
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
Ok, let's go. Il est où?
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Ouais, c'est pour de vrai.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah,
Bah de
okay.
rien.
Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Allez, grand dada. Ramener la demande.
All right,
Ah
come
bon?
on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yep.
Je ne comprends rien, monsieur. Attention les arbres. Ça trace là, ça trace. On n'a pas le droit à l'erreur. Ok.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld? Money? Meiner Familie gehört eine
Oh, les-
Goldmine.
Je voulais pas.
Sie
Hein.
wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
Je pensais qu'ils allaient aller plus vite que moi ces coyotes.
Come up with them words.
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yep.
Yep, yep.
That's my boy. How you doing, boy? There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Flott.
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja,
Ein großer Mann.
ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir
Thanks.
Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles
Vamos!
klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you.
Ah bah dès que je n'avoue.
Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Un lingot d'or.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Bien joué. Bien joué pour l'argent.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
C'est vrai, c'est pas mal. Clemens Point. Chapitre 3. le nouveau camp. On est bien là. Hein. C'est sympa. Hein.
Good morning, Arthur.
Un receleur.
What time is it?
Des nouveaux chevaux. Ok.
Worry. Do you worry that maybe we've lost our way?
How do you mean?
That's it. Keep those horses fed.
Hi there, John.
Miss Jones?
Complet. Plus 5 de vision. Il y avait une lettre là? Qu'est-ce qu'a dit la lettre? Je suis curieux man. Ah c'est la lettre de... Ok. On fout. La lettre de Lenny à son daron. Il y a un truc là à faire. What is love? Quoi le point noir? Ah c'est là. Remplissez le seau à la rivière. Ok.
Arthur?
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 Comment?
How you doing, old friend?
Il est parti sur la mission du coup.
It's funny.
Tant pis.
Us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals.
Oh la
Arthur.
barbe elle commence à être
We're
imposante.
trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Come
We
on.
got the date. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Oui c'est pas un jeu de ouf hein mec. Arrête. Oh bah dis donc.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
C'est comme ça qu'on fait mon pote. La maîtrise totale du cheval.
I'm coming through.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, vous
Why don't we
enfoncez pas les
just
gars.
fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
C'est bien vrai ça.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie.
Ah bon.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bessie.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere
Il cherche que
where
l'argent
nobody
lui,
will
hein.
find us.
C'est la merde dans le groupe. Il veut que de l'argent.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
Ok, chef.
But start turning over the soil and the rocks.
Ne pas utiliser d'armes ou causer des problèmes de route.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here.
Ça va encore me tomber dessus sans que je le demande. Hein.
Perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Parce que généralement je demande à personne, mais j'arrive quand même à avoir des primes. Ce qui se passe.
It'll take more than that, boy.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Well.
Back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a
La
fool.
barbe de Père Noël.
But he is not a bad
Faut qu'on
fellow.
rase ça,
Now,
barbe.
can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
The Henderson
Allow us
boys.
to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for.
Allez, monte.
Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss...
Suis ce train, CJ.
Let's go after that train.
Ce que t'avais à faire, c'est suivre
Keep
ce
your
train.
guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Oui, pas de
Come
soucis.
on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Mais non, c'est le cheval le plus rapide de l'Ouest.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
Un train, mec. Hein.
I get it. I'm doing
J'ai un
my
cheval, ils ont un
best.
train.
So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a
Voilà,
bitch gonna
mauvaise idée.
make. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty. Yeah.
Come on, deputy. Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if
Now's
we can
our
get
chance.
alongside the train.
Ok. On va faire ça.
Get alongside that flat carriage.
Ok.
You think you can jump on there?
Bien sûr que je peux.
Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Il suffit d'appuyer sur espace, regardez.
Now he's
Hop là.
throwing bombs.
You cop bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Libère-moi. Et hop.
Go, get after them.
You hold it right there.
Saute.
You're only making it worse.
Saute. Saute.
Come on, shitbag.
Go on, don't lose them.
Saute. Chacal. Ah, je me suis fait eu.
Get the hell away from me.
Attendez, c'est quoi les touches? Ok. Il est tombé tout seul, hein, c'est pas moi.
Just you and me now, pal. I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Ah, il a un
We
couteau.
need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
On va se taper dans la viande, hein. Oh, bien joué. Aïe.
You sure?
Need some gin? Come on.
Y'a pas une touche pour grab les gens? Paf.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Il y avait un couteau.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in. Come on.
Anderson.
A fine job. Well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks
Ah oui.
bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know?
Rhodes.
Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
On a vu un
Another
micro
big
event avec un
family in
Braithwaite.
these parts. They have an estate west of here.
Le mec qui fuyait le
Awful
champ.
people, truly awful.
Vas-y, tirer dessus.
They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Ah bah voilà.
Sounds like quite the place you
J'imagine
got
que c'est
here.
à cause de ça. Oui.
Hold. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Bienvenue à Rhodes.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the
Voilà.
sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Bien sûr, monsieur.
Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to
Hop là.
see.
Bah ça fait un
Bring him
exemple.
in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Ain't the first time.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from
tout le
some
temps
of
les
the
trous dans les
residents,
chapeaux.
old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse
sûr.
me, gentlemen. Bo,
Bonne journée.
these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Voilà.
Two old plantation houses.
Roméo et
falling
Juliette.
out of rebel gold. Marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
La gueule d'Arthur.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Jose,
Archibald.
you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Parti sans moi, hein. Vraiment, m'attendez pas.
Quite a
Hein.
fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Bon, on va pêcher en vrai. Allez, une petite partie de pêche.
Sure, why not?
Avec les copains.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like
Attendez-moi.
this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Vous m'attendez pas, les gars. Attendez, je vais chercher le journal.
Want a paper?
Merci, mec. Bonne journée.
See you for the next one.
Oh. Youhou. Oui. Oui, oui. T'en supplie. Voilà.
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe.
Ah bon, d'accord.
It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
C'est ben vrai, ça.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around
Ah
down
oui, c'est
that
vrai,
way,
c'est lui
though.
qui nous avait dit pour
Hey,
Sean à
Dutch,
Blackwater.
remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks.
N'importe quoi.
We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Excellent.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
C'est série d'enquête d'aventure.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Greg?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ah oui, c'est joli. Hein.
Passing you.
Okay, go!
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Des boats. Trouve un boat.
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes.
Où ça?
Good.
Ah oui, là-bas. Trop bien, on va prendre des petits bateaux là.
You're a good boy.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Pas
All right.
bronzé?
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay.
Ok.
Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children.
Putain, le rire.
Now take us to the deeper water.
Allez, on y va.
Pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like
Ah oui, d'accord, là, ok.
a sturgeon.
Strong with a good old worm.
Oh, worms are good
Attendez,
for
moi j'ai pêché de
ticklers like
l'autre sens, non?
bluegill and rock bass, but you'd
On
have
pêche
to
tous
be
les trois dans
real
le même
lucky
sens.
to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
They're nibbling. Got 'em.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Facile la pêche.
Something's nibbling. Got one. Shit. Got away.
Alors comment, regarde. Maintenez. Oui, d'accord.
Hey, Look at this.
Oh là 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 là, une
There
belle
you
truite.
go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint
Bien
Denis.
sûr.
50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Ha! Got ya!
Allez, remonte
I
plus vite
used
là,
to
je
go
pense.
fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
Weasley.
Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head.
Oh, c'est un beau poisson, ça.
Then he sits down, picks his rod
Ça me
back up,
que
and
tout à l'heure.
carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went
Merde,
and
j'ai
scoffed
raté,
a
non?
lot.
You never
oui.
had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Right to the end.
Et j'ai pas besoin de mettre un truc? D'accord.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the
Allez, reviens
sky.
par là.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out
Oh, c'est
all
pas le même,
over
ça.
tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
There we go.
Je voulais jeter derrière, mais...
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia.
Ça discute tranquille.
I left home at 15 and didn't see her again.
Il y en a un qui arrive.
She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Il y en a un qui arrive. Je le sens, je le sens.
You got a bite.
Ok. Comment ça, j'ai mis trop de temps? C'est une blague.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Ok, on peut se barrer.
I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Attention, il y a un serpent dans l'eau.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Mon cheval va être très loin par contre.
Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay.
Ouais, ok, super.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
Ça parle de bouffe, hein.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked
Voilà.
off some.
Voilà, voilà.
I wish to God I'd have passed her by.
Vivement qu'on
I
arrive.
wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good.
Oh, c'est sympa avec l'arbre là-haut là.
What song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for those martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground up, ground. Oh, bravo!
Bravo!
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp.
Careful.
Oui, c'est vrai, ce serait dommage qu'ils pensent qu'on s'aime bien.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
Ça marche.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Bonne soirée les copains. C'est quoi, LS?
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Ah bon?
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that?
Oh?
I should have broken your neck long ago.
Oh no. Here we go.
Bagarre? Il me bouscule pas comme ça en fait. Oh, Luc. J'ai plus rien à prendre là, j'ai déjà tout. Je voudrais m'occuper de mon cheval un petit peu. Je vais me prendre un coup là. Le cheval derrière, je pense qu'il va m'en mettre une.
Easy, boy.
The bastards have spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun. So I stood there laughing and crying, and rather than kill me, they took me and got me some food.
Ouais, Pearson il a une quête aussi.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you could be missing a hand. What is wrong with you two?
I ain't
Ah merde, ça met
chopping
tout.
vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Je voulais aller
man.
manger.
Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work.
Ah, c'est celle qu'on a récupérée au tout début
I
du
was
jeu.
out in the fields. I
Sally.
can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you,
Dans la cabane en feu.
here, I'll skin this fat old coot and
Dans la
serve him
neige.
for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough! Both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Ça marche.
You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride. Yeah, sure. Here's my list.
Ouais, une petite liste de courses.
Can you post this letter for me?
Bien sûr, j'ai que ça à
While
faire.
you're there? Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Ça, c'est dit. On a le droit de lire les lettres de Pearson ou pas? Non.
Can't you go any faster?
You cool down then yet?
I guess. So I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's
Ouais, moi j'avais
okay,
envie de
but
voir.
letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look.
Ouh, c'est trash talk.
Behind something.
C'est trash talk sur Pearson.
And what's this?
Merde, on a raté la route.
Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
On va prendre par là.
That's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Bon, je sais pas où on s'aventure, mais on y va. Virage. Enfin, on a fait tout le tour quoi. C'est pas grave.
Hey!
Attention, j'arrive. Putut.
Why on earth are you doing
Hop, on va se garer là, je pense.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was
Ça sort les guns tout de suite.
Outlaws.
Elle a rien
Not
compris.
idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
Un peu serré là, non?
Mail, nothing exciting.
Encore un nouveau journal? Laissez-moi acheter un journal. Ça marche, je vais à la poste. Oh, mais c'est loin, c'est hyper loin. Et ça dit, elle reste contre le mur là, c'est ça? Allez, bonne soirée, ça dit.
Nothing.
What do you mean? What's in the park?
Attention.
Come on. Things to do.
Oui, du courrier. Et j'ai pas de courrier moi. Bizarre.
With more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Elle est énervée, hein, ça dit.
Drying my eyes out. I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah.
C'est un personnage, hein,
you
c'est
get
lui.
everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Ever again. Ok, pas de soucis.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up
Ils viennent
to?
chercher la merde.
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
Mhm.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Voilà, c'est ça, Sadie. C'est ça qu'on va voir, Sadie. Ah oui, j'allais dire, j'ai pas mon fusil, ça va être bizarre. Ah d'accord. Voilà. Oh le caillou de ses morts. Ouch.
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot. All right, I'll drive us back. Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
Ah ouais mais si c'est des pillards ils ont de l'argent.
Might as well see what they got on them. It ain't pretty, but it's what we do.
Au moins récupérer des munitions bien sûr. Non j'en veux pas ça. Ah, si je peux la prendre quand même, ok. Je peux lâcher une arme ou pas? Pas l'impression. Ok, let's go.
No, pass those reins here.
Ah bon?
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't
Attention,
bring
monsieur.
anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Dutch.
If he asks. But maybe not.
Careful! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows?
On a déjà rencontré
Anyway,
ça.
Don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled wide, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Ah c'est vrai qu'on a un journal, ça fait longtemps qu'on l'a regardé. Vraiment des jolis dessins dedans.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And
Je peux aller bouffer maintenant ou pas?
Oh, shut up.
Ah c'est vrai qu'il y a le cambriolage. J'ai envie de faire ça. On avait chopé des infos sur une maison.
Another busy day.
Survived another day.
Hop les, du sec.
Well, keep your chin up.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils font?
How you doing? What are you doing, Miss Jones?
Whisky
Really need you
Rooms.
boys to get out there and hunt. Supplies are low.
Ah, ça on va regarder peut-être.
Thank you, Arthur.
Ça peut être utile.
How you boys doing?
Comment ça, il n'y a plus que 7 $ dans la cagnotte? Ah, les losers. On va se faire un petit cambriolage. Merde, c'est avec Sean.
Oh, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
Ah oui, juste lui et moi, ça va être compliqué quoi.
The hell? Let's go check it out.
Mais allons-y.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're
S'il y a
about to
de
get a
l'argent, on
lesson
veut.
in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
All right, let's do this. Ah! Dog down it. Look out.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Hey, sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
Ouais.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure
Le
don't
mec qui a fait
keep it
demi-tour là.
bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got
Ça va.
knocked down.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got
Pas
paid,
si-
we
si
got
mal
out of
passé.
there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong.
On en a des choses à demander à Sean.
How far is it now?
Not too much further. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want.
Est-ce qu'on prendrait pas l'arc au cas où? Non.
Them to hear us coming.
On la jouera pas sneaky de toute façon.
I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
C'est un dindon ça? Un dindon. It's a dindon. Ah c'est là, ok.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back.
Je vois personne d'autre, ça m'inquiète.
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Here come the rest of them.
Bah oui. C'est où?
Watch it! Coming out of the woods! Look out on the right! Still got more inside!
Aïe.
Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy! You saw what we did to your pals
Bah, il a
here.
géré tout le monde le gars.
Okay, okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
All right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Okay, keep an eye on Sunshine.
You know what? Just get the hell out of here and don't look back.
C'est bien Sean. Je pensais qu'il allait le buter. Oh, je l'ai jamais vu ce fusil.
So, here we are.
Appelé.
You got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can find, Sean?
Told you we take him, no problem, didn't I?
You did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Dug this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right, all right.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
Ah oui, je fouille, je fouille.
You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
Thaddeus Waxman.
It's over there.
Regarde. Tu fouilles pas, regarde ce que j'ai trouvé. Eh, c'est mon flingue à moi là? On dirait. Oh là là, encore un autre flingue. Ah oui, c'est pour ça. Parce qu'il échange. C'est quoi le celui au sol? Double action. Ça dégage. Les miens ils sont plus beaux. C'est hyper secret hein. Les fausses planches là.
Hey, this is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
Y'a rien autour. Au cas où. Hein. Voilà, il y a du monde qui arrive.
Yep.
Oh, il y a un... Let's go. Inconnu. Des nouvelles missions secondaires.
There, boy. Yeah.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh. Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman?
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam.
Margaret.
Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Allons chercher ce zèbre.
Yeah, you all right there, boy? okay there, boy?
Attention.
You okay, boy? Easy, whoa.
Ah ah. Zèbre a été aperçu dans cette zone. Animal inconnu. Allons voir. Un zèbre, ça. C'est un âne. Ah si. C'est pas un zèbre, ça. Oui, c'est bien une mule. Bien d'accord.
Look here. What they done to you?
Hop là, viens là.
There you go. Hey, hey!
Wow. Ah bah oui, forcément. Calme-toi, je te dis. Je peux pas le monter. Attendez, comment je vais m'y prendre? Ça va être compliqué. Non, cheval. Quel enfer.
Let's get. Yep. Here. Let's go, boy.
Ok, on l'a. Allez, on rentre. Oh, il me fait trop pitié. Il fait énormément de bruit cet âne. Il vient par là. Oh, une petite loutre. Une loutre. Il s'est galopé. Ah, j'ai peur d'aller trop vite pour lui. Allez. Ça va, je peux accélérer un petit peu. Le tigre, ça doit être un chien ou un truc comme ça.
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary. It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Fallait que ça arrive, bien sûr.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
Bon, on va se les enchaîner, je crois. Hein.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Get out of these woods, and you'll find the road. It should lead you right to them.
Let's do this.
Easy, boy.
Oh, attention, le sanglier. Il va bien? Je veux juste l'étudier du coup.
That's it, boy. Yeah.
On fonce.
Okay. Whoa, easy there.
Stripey!
Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss,
howdy, mister.
did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now
Quoi?
he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a
Voilà.
lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon?
Okay.
And I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
I got it. Got the trail. These are paw prints. Looks like blood to me. Shit.
Voilà, ça pue ça, hein?
What's this?
Par là. Oh non.
Oh, darn. I found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
Oh non, c'est trop triste.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay. Scrubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
I went out to find a tiger.
Cougar, you mean?
And I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
On va se
Ain't
rapprocher.
having any luck.
If that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
You?
Look, I really don't
Oui, là.
think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, we was friends.
Horrible. Pauvres animaux.
Oh,
C'est maintenant
I
qu'on doit
guess
agir,
she's
non?
real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in. Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Il dit son vrai nom.
Tell me, Miss Nash,
Quel con.
how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my
J'imagine qu'il n'y a pas trop d'incidence avec les quêtes secondaires, mais quand même.
I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field he's the ace of spades.
Ouais, tu m'étonnes.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We
Un
lost
village
Nick Road
abandonné.
around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay? You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
But now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like
Non,
you.
non, non, merci.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me. Easy now. Here.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Aha! I I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddammit you! But a cowbarn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch.
Oh, c'est loin.
As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
So long.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Ça va, c'est pas si loin finalement. Ils ok. Ça va, c'est pas si loin. Renard roux. Bon alors il est où ce lion? Mais il est là.
Hold your side! I am holding it. Hold yours! Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looks like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
Dog?
Now, you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside. Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go.
Il y a des patounes là.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Quoi?
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of
Sacré loup. Les patounes. C'est la vache, non, on s'en fout. Oh, les chevaux! Les chevaux aussi! Oh my god. Ah, à l'intérieur là? Oh là là, oui, d'accord. C'est pas un chien ça, hein? Oui, voilà. C'était sûr en fait. J'ai passé un sale moment, je pense. J'ai pas eu le choix. J'ai pas eu le choix. Prendre le trophée. J'ai pas eu le choix. Oh la patte. C'est horrible. Amulette de patte de lion. Ah oui, d'accord. Bon bah bonne chance hein. Attention le mur. Bon bah ça s'est mieux passé que je le pensais. Même si c'était pas tout à fait ça. Fauvel de Lyon, Margaret.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Market, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell. This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me.
Je crois que j'avais pas le choix.
Pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is!
Ça va être de la merde.
You're a lucky man, sir. Very
Ah,
lucky man.
ok. C'est un émeraude.
From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear
Que
as
c'est une
the
vraie
Amazon,
surtout.
and as dear
Hein?
as
Une émeraude
all
ou un
the
émeraude?
gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan.
So long.
Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Quelle affaire.
Hey, boy.
Quelle affaire, mesdames, messieurs. Quête secondaire. Clemens Point. Let's go. Ce que je trouve formidable, c'est que là par exemple les PNJ n'ont pas des pops, simplement ils font leur route. Bah, vous êtes sur la même route que moi en fait, c'est tout. Et si on les suivait, on verrait jusqu'où ils vont. S'ils vont à un vrai endroit. Bonjour. C'était sûr en fait.
Steady. What
Easy, easy.
Easy there. I'm trying to get these supplies to the federal building. It's on the knee.
Federal ain't got no authority here.
Oh, encore les chasseurs là.
We'll be taking them goods for the citizens of Lemoyne.
You fellas are crazier than you look.
Crazy is paying tax to land grubbers up north. Now get out! I declare these goods the property of the citizens of Lemoyne. Let's move! This ain't no slack shop.
Ah, c'est avec A pour marquer maintenant, ok. Et l'autre il veut pas récupérer sa caravane du coup? Les pillards là. Non mais oh. Bon, ça m'intéresse pas d'aller me faire chier à le remettre là-bas mais... C'est loin maintenant. Je faisais ça pour aider moi. Non, vous en faites ce que vous voulez. Ah oui d'accord.
Out of the way!
That's my boy.
That's my boy. Allez, on y est presque. Ah, c'est Strauss. Voilà, voilà Strauss. C'était Lenny, ça, non? Bon allez, c'est bon. Descends, je t'en supplie. Il y a de la pêche.
Arthur.
Arthur. Qu'est-ce que t'as? On va faire des dominos. Allez, une petite partie. Vite fait. Hein. Allô?
How are you?
Alive. And you?
Fine. Let me ask you a question. If I was to kill Miss Grimshaw, would Dutch be mad?
I think, as a general rule, Dutch likes to avoid murder within the camp. I mean, there was that one time, but he was a traitor. But Miss Grimshaw, well, Dutch has a soft spot for her.
I thought as much. Was she always like this?
I ain't quite old enough to know.
No, of course. So as long as you've known her?
She's always liked her swill of vinegar.
I'd like to give her a swig of arsenic.
We'll just do it discreetly.
I will. You fancy a game of dominoes?
Allez, parti.
Sure, why not?
If I'm playing with you, she'll leave me
J'ai jamais
alone.
vraiment joué au domino.
Can't believe the dominoes survived Blackwater, but my necklace didn't.
Oh, yeah. I thought something looked different.
Le joueur remporte immédiatement un nombre de points égal à la somme des valeurs aux extrémités. D'accord. Score cible 100, ok. Alors qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Voir mes dominos. Ok. C'est moi qui commence? Je commence avec un double, c'est ça?
Damn, that's not pretty.
Ah c'est con, ça pioche là, hein? Il en reste.
Oh, all right.
Marqué 0 points. D'accord. Je pas comprendre, mais et si je fais ça? Qu'est-ce que ça fait? Elle met ce qu'elle veut? Ok, d'accord.
You know, I think I like this spot better than Horseshoe Overlook now.
Ah, well.
Ouais, je suis d'accord. « 6-3 et je peux enchaîner. Ah, c'est le total des extrémités. Il faut que ça fasse 100. C'est compliqué, non? Ça a l'air compliqué les dominos. Comment elle marque 5 points et moi 0? Quoi? Elle fait plus de points encore?
You're in some trouble, my friend. That's not looking up, amigo.
Attendez, mais c'est quoi ça?
Come on, I need something.
Comment elle a 20 points et moi j'ai 0?
All done
damn you.
domino.
J'ai gagné. J'ai pas compris. Merci en tout cas. C'est une bonne partie. Oui, je voulais me raser. Est-ce que c'est des premiums? Non. Ouais, la petite coupure là de... Ok. Ou bien on laisse pousser et on voit ce que ça donne. Mais ça j'aime bien. 5 sur 10 c'est bien. Non, pas de pommade, c'est horrible. C'est horrible. Mais tout le monde veut faire des jeux là? Au jeu du couteau. C'est pour les cons ça.
Okay.
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
And forgive me if I slip and stab you in the face.
Il a pas de couteau dans les mains.
I'm in. You know, I think the last time I played this was
Okay.
with Skinny and those boys and...
Attendez, je vais m'entraîner avant. Ah d'accord, ok. Putain, faut retenir. Tout le reste c'est Q et Z c'est avant le pouce. Ok. Ah mais non mais... D'accord. Je pense que je vais gagner. 10 cents.
That's right. That's right. Just start stabbing.
Il a fait 2 tours. Faut pas que j'aille trop vite en fait.
Ah, shit.
Bien joué. Ready? Comment ça? Ça a changé de touche. C'est quoi un tour d'adresse?
You have some magic hands, don't you?
Allez, c'est nul à chier aussi. Je me casse.
You be well.
Comment ça il remporte? Fumier. Strauss. C'est lui qui a la mission secondaire.
Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry.
C'est loin, ça.
An apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Il est fou, lui. Il est fou. C'est où la cagnotte? On va mettre 500 balles, on n'a pas besoin de cet argent. Tching. On va mettre des objets aussi. Oh, 50 balles. 300 balles. Pouah. Un peu. Ah non, c'est. Je suis obligé de rester. Je veux pas plus? J'ai encore plein d'objets. Et avec ça, on peut améliorer quoi? Tout. L'univers. Améliorons le reste du camp. Voilà, déjà 200 $.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Un bateau pour le camp. Nouvelle option d'artisanat. Let's go. Les ragoûts sont plus nutritifs. Ah bah oui, je veux. On va améliorer le stand d'armes, le stand de soins, le stand de bouffe. On peut mettre encore. Bah, vas-y, hein. Let's go, j'ai encore plein d'argent. Plus de nourriture. Le poulet qui est tombé d'un coup. Ah non, c'est un lapin. Non. Merde. C'est pas ça que je voulais faire. De toute façon, on va faire les deux, je pense.
Hi there, Arthur.
Il reste 52 $.
Hello.
Bon bah c'est pas mal.
So, Arthur, is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for
J'ai
you.
que ça à foutre.
Thank you, Arthur.
Des bouteilles incendies. J'ai des hautes vélocités maintenant, ok. Cool, cool, cool. C'est des couteaux ça? Je peux les prendre ou pas? Oui. Je veux. J'en ai déjà le max, ok.
Ah, hello, Mr. Morgan.
On est plutôt pas mal, hein, j'ai l'impression.
I made rather a fool of myself again.
Me too. Me too.
Des petites tripes salées. Hein.
So embarrassing.
It happens. After Bessie passed away, I was drunk for a year. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
You know something? I was married once.
Oh, du saumon en boîte.
Only it turns out that she was already
Oh, oui.
married. So I was party to bigamy. Just another sin to add to my list.
What happened?
The law caught up with us in San Francisco. She jumped aboard a ship and sailed to Shanghai, I believe. I suppose I still am married in a way, but it hasn't been terribly fulfilling.
Ok.
No. I suppose not.
Artisanat, je peux faire des trucs maintenant ou
Morgan,
pas?
bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Parce que moi je chasse pas, mais non.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first.
Il est où le ragoût? Where is the ragu? Je suis perdu moi ici.
You gonna join me here?
Non. Là-bas, putain. Ah, il y en a pas. Ok. Il y en a pas. Bon, on y va. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Il y a un point d'exclamation. Tilly. Let's go voir Tilly.
Hello, Arthur.
Ah, j'avais son objet, ok.
Found this. You said you lost yours.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you. Here, please take this. It's the least I can do.
Prenez du respect. Ça marche, pas de soucis. On va pêcher ou pas? On va pêcher avec Kiran?
Hello, Micah.
Arthur.
You going fishing?
Yes.
Or running off to Colm O'Driscoll?
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's very funny. Yes, very, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
Ok.
All right, then. Grab your horse and let's go.
Come on now, boy.
Okay, follow me. I know a great little fishing spot along the beach. Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long ago I was tied to the back of your horse while begging for mercy. Now we're off fishing together.
How do you know I ain't just looking for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You
J'aime bien
keep
son
saying
doubleur.
that. But
J'aime bien sa voix.
I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now where's this spot?
Not much further. This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure.
Eh bah allons-y.
This strip of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot.
Je me mets au boom.
Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here.
Ah, il y a du monde là.
Bait with worms or crickets if you got 'em. Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
Ah oui, j'ai pas mis de... J'ai rien mis. Du cheese ou quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit? Il m'a dit fromage.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
I ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. I was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Home goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. Mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
What in the world? Arthur, are you seeing this? The fella's naked as a jaybird.
That why you like this spot?
My lord.
C'est le cap d'Ag.
Somebody needs to go to confession.
Hey, watch the line!
Whoa, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow.
Ça veut dire qu'il y a des mecs à côté de chez nous, quoi.
Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful.
I reckon we'll leave you to it. Just don't scare all the fish.
Oh, just so you fellers know, there's some real big ones over that way, like this. Well, I better keep the blood pumping. Hope you gents catch something.
Yeah? Maybe we'll take a look. Thanks.
I know where that is. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up!
Des gros poissons. On va aller voir ça.
Damn it!
I think this is the place that naked fella was talking about.
Alors on va voir. On va voir ou quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'on fout?
Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach.
Un poisson légendaire, ok.
Hope we land this monster.
Uh-huh.
It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but you never know. We might get lucky.
Guess we'll see.
What are you waiting for?
D'accord, faut un leurre spécial. Si je mets le leurre du lac... Ah, je suis pas dans la bonne zone. Putain. Ouais, je suis pas dans la bonne zone en fait, Karen. Faut que j'aille plus loin.
So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now, you'll never be alone again.
Ça va mordre là ou quoi? Oui, ça mord.
You got it. That has got to be the one, right?
It might be. Putting up one hell of a fight.
Ça doit pas être un poisson légendaire. Wouh!
Not bad, but it ain't the one we saw jump out of the water.
J'ai rien vu sauter moi, Karen.
See? Look at this. Life ain't so bad. At least you ain't tied to a tree.
I'm still a prisoner, Arthur. I can't step outside camp by myself for a second without being terrified of one of Combs' boys gonna come pick me up. When I'm in camp, I got Bill and Sadie whispering in my ear all the time how they're gonna kill me in my sleep. It's like living in a nightmare.
Christ. If I'd known you were gonna moan this much, I'd have never have said yes to this.
Ça vient.
I bet you got the big one there.
Not sure, but he feels big.
Oh, c'est le légendaire. Regardez-le comme il est légendaire.
No, that's not it. I don't think we have much chance. We need better bait.
C'est bien
You
vrai
might
ça.
want to see if the stores around here sell anything better. I think I'm gonna head back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on, I'll see you later.
See you. On va se faire un petit bourbon. Et... Ok. On va aller voir les gens qui doivent de l'argent. Là. Non. J'appuie sur la touche sans faire exprès. Bien joué. On entend des coups de feu. Let's go.
Anyone move? I go right before I shoot you. Hey, don't. Best you keep moving. Hey.
Parlez-vous les gars. On va vite se refaire au niveau argent. Comment ça? Oh, c'était un innocent. Ah, lui aussi. C'est bon, grand dada, c'est bon. pouvais faire un truc là, non? C'est les docks qui sont... Non, c'est ça. Putain, il m'a fait peur le cheval. Non. Je vais y arriver. Ok, alors il y avait quoi dans ce wagon là? Yes. Coffre. Putain, y a rien. Y a rien.
What? Yeah.
Ah, c'est fermé.
Don't look quite right.
Ah, il est là.
I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
When use. Start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, well, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
I ain't doing this myself. Come back. Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
Ça pue son histoire.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rests a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut faire à l'église?
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Oui, d'accord.
Jesus! Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
D'accord, d'accord. En effet, je comprends mieux le côté immoral.
Oh, damn it!
Oh, je vais m'en occuper, t'inquiète.
There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them all, and I'll wait right around here.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on! I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy!
They ain't gone yet.
Oh, ils viennent de partir là. Elle est où l'autre? Il y a une inconnue là aussi.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
Non mais où?
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll
Okay.
get to this,
Elle t'est pas sortie elle encore.
Hello there, sir.
Ouais madame.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Bah oui, c'est à cette heure-là qu'on va dans le cimetière. Je crois pas. Hein. La la la. Voilà, voilà. Évidemment. Je tourne le dos, il y en a qui arrivent.
There's them that's born to it. There's everyone else.
That's how it is.
Thanks.
Hey, look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh,
damn choir boy.
C'est une bagarre, j'ai l'impression.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard.
J'ai pas le droit de foutre la merde à Rhodes.
We're gonna lick you,
Oh,
bastard.
et... Calmos.
Come on. Got some nerve.
Ah, il en veut. Bien joué. Allez, c'est bon.
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this.
Bah refaire quand même.
Well, I'm out of here. That's more than clear what I owe you.
Ferme le tronc quand même, non? Ok. Prochaine étape. Oh, il y a 2 missions dans le coin. Alors que l'autre il est hyper loin. On va plutôt faire ça, hein.
Time to go, boy.
Chez les shérifs, tiens.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by.
Buddy boy.
Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy.
Facile.
Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Avec Archibald.
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Hold up. You see that wagon?
Allons voir.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Que... Monte? Non? Que c'est son côté, c'est ça? Mais...
Would you mind taking the reins?
Ouais, j'ai...
I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Ululing.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say?
Je vois rien.
The place was crawling with vermin. And we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
I will handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. Doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Prends à gauche.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive.
Ouais, ouais.
Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick.
Comment on fait? Ok.
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Intercell. Oui, oui. C'est pas du tout le jeu. Ok. Tiens. Eh ben facile.
Just drop him with the others. I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
you think you're real funny, don't you?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
I swear. Je sais pas de quoi il parle, mais ok. Bon, on va mettre ça sur la table. Ça me paraît bien. Hop là. C'est allumé? Ah oui, c'est allumé.
Shit! We got men over here!
Il est pas gêné.
Give me a hand with these bastards!
Oh là, il y a des pots, il y a des pots rouges partout. Hop là. Nice shot, non? Voilà. Ça, c'est bien. Whoa.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Bon, les flics sont c'est bon, on va pouvoir fouiller.
Are we getting out of here then? All right. I'll see
Ouais, pas de soucis. J'ai du boulot. Bien qu'on se fasse un peu d'argent quand même. Bon, on va terminer cette mission et on va s'arrêter là. Peut-être, j'ai bien peut-être 3 fois live ce soir. Puisque moi je pars en vacances. Et donc je pense que le gouverneur de San Andreas va partir en vacances également. Plutôt rendez-vous à Washington. Ça on va laisser les joueurs en full autonomie. Ils vont se démerder avec tous les bugs. Ok.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal
Ah oui, bah
consumption.
voilà.
It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no good,
tuer tout le monde, mais vous
white
pouvez
trash,
repartir, les gars.
hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Ah bon.
Okay.
Le luxe.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Allez.
Okay, you're on.
Mettre à la main mon
The
pote.
spirit. Okay. On my word. Set. Go.
Il a un bon sprint. Hein. Cheval blanc de Dutch. Je vais t'arracher mon pote.
You never were much of a rider.
Ça marche. À tout à l'heure. Il me rattrape le coup. On voit ça. On prend cette drogue, mon pote. Allez, c'est ciao Dutch. Dutch, c'est ciao. Salut les mecs. Oh le cheval. Non, fais pas n'importe quoi. Non. Putain. Je pense pas qu'ils t'entendent, Arthur. Gogné.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
Well, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Oh. L'amour. Comment je l'ai arraché. Bien grand dada.
Real good, boy.
Allez, on se stoppe là pour aujourd'hui. Et je crois que ça tombe bien. Parce qu'Alexandre vient d'entrer en live. Donc on va raid Alexandre. Sans vergogne. Et peut-être ce soir. Peut-être. C'est pas dit. Captain Salt. Il est là. Allez, bon visionnage.